Welcome. We've made it to another Sunday. Oh, I don't know. I haven't wrapped my presents yet. I got stuff to do. I also have a boatload of sewing to do to continue work on this incredibly ridiculous project that is coming along. You know what? This is but a little with him. All right. But we're here. Oh, hey, little dude. You're the first one to come for snack. Oh, Freya Fruiters has been here. She's been sleeping on the bed. She's like, I would like some snackies. Would you like some snackies? You gonna come up and say hi? Will you come say hi? Come on up. Come on. Get up here. No. Come on. You just want snackies? You just want snackies? Welcome to the circus. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra, and on Sundays we work on garments. And today we are continuing quilting on the circle skirt motifs, which could have been yesterday's show, but I chose to work on the jacket portion, which was all straight lines. But here we are. All right. Wow, I'm getting the looks of, Mom, why have you not given us snackies yet? So, to the snacks drawer. Do you like some in your crate, creepy goobies? No, you won't. Here. There's your snackies. Boy, cat. You've got to work for your snacks. You know how this goes. Boys got to work. Ow! Come on, Loki. Loki. You want snacky? Loki, come here. Come here. That's not yours. Come. They're being difficult. There you go. Good boy. Next. Little man. Come on. You want your snackies or not? They gotta work for their treats around here. Nothing's for free. That's not yours. Hey, little man. Come here. Come here, dude. Come on. Oh, you need your nails cut again. Boys need their nails cut. Brave River's got a whole handful. She's like living it up over there. Alright, who's next? That's not the snack. That's not the snack. There's the snack. And you dropped it. Lovey. Alright. Everybody's had some snacks. I had some snacks. I have some tea. I put in a couple hours of sewing earlier today. So I was like, I've got multiple machines. Hey, William, you're doing laundry and yelling at sewing machines, of course. Hey, Butterfly, I hope you're having a great Sunday, that things are good. I know, we're finally, like, starting to be in the... Close this door. In the festive spirit, listening to holiday music in the other room, and trying to get my end of the year shenanigans done, because every year I'm like, I'm gonna do stuff early, and then I get some done, and then there's always stuff that's like, it's super gray out. I keep trying to adjust my focus, but I need a cat or somebody to like press the button, and humans. But I hope everybody's good. Yeah, I put in a couple hours at the 101 yesterday and today to sew the straight lines for that jacket, because and fortunately I found a front, not the exact same jacket, but similar enough, and my suspicion is confirmed. Let me pull up what I got here. Yeah. sample of this quilted jacket thing, and they take the fabric out where these pleats are. Oh, William, I'm working on a new to me JC Penney sewing machine, and it's finally starting to work. Good. Oh, Butter, that's cool. I'm going to set up the guest room for the grand darlings. Aww, how adorable. Yay. So I've been messing around with some paper. So here's the bottom portion of the jacket, and then here's the top, because you must like fold it over. And then where the pleats are, you take a snip and take out chunks of fabric. So we're pretending to have an idea. But fortunately, I've got time because I haven't finished the quilting for the material yet. Though, is it quilting technically if it's only 2 pieces of fabric without a batting? But whatever. I'm calling it quilted. So, let's get back to these fiddly stars. Yay, everybody's getting festive. You know, I finally felt in the festive mood hearing some good fun tunes on Friday, and I just haven't stopped listening to vintage historic Christmas music since. We're hooped up. Got my pile of tracings that we took off weeks ago, and yeah, let's do some sewing. Yeah. Ugh. They keep promising me snow, but they say it's like gonna be up in the mountains. I'm like, but I'd like some snow in the valley, please. Oh, I don't like popping the fabric out of the hoop. Okay, we're sparkled bubbly tea. Oh, that's right. I got it. Oh, Butter. Oh, you cleared off the table and put out red plates, man. Yes, that does count as festive. That works. Perfect. So you have to pretend for the littles to keep the magic up. That works. I've had my little tree up since Thanksgiving, but it also doubles as my hey Jess, welcome. I hope you had a good weekend away with the fam. Of course, like I do some sewing by myself, everything's great, and then I pop on, I press the go live button, and the whole project literally comes undone of the hoop. Awesome. All right, where? My rehoop. Oh, get in there. Okay. Some days sewing is all adventures, and some days it feels like it's only misadventures. Let's see, what is happening? Oh, the hellos. Okay, let's sew this line. So I traced some of the motifs onto this lightweight paper and just sewing star motifs and hoping we don't cry. this is for the skirt, so I cut 2 circles, let it hang, and now we're stitching. Oh, it was a great time with family, much needed time away. Perfect. I know, I would love to go to the coast, but there was just that avalanche, and the passes might not be travelable if it snows. Oops. Okay. Okay, where were we? Rotating and trying not to pop the hoop. For the straight lines, I don't need it, but this circle section just seems improved with a little extra stability. Oh, and we can't see. Always moving the camera angles around, trying to get the best thing, and it's always something. Oh, yes, that's awesome, Jess. It is good to get away sometimes. Oh, that's right. I was away in June. I have not been away since. Oh my god, we have this honey mustard color on. I have to wrap presents and get them to the UPS store because it's closer than driving to town to the post office. Oh, and I need to move the machine a little bit away from the mall. Oh, you just ate a ton of Chinese food. Oh my gosh, last week when I was getting the computer managed, we went to the Chinese buffet that we used to go to regularly, but it must be under new ownership now because there was none of the old crew was there. And I guess, is it just me who goes and like, I really want the chicken and broccoli, or like I want vegetables and not just fried foods? And I was disappointed at the lack of vegetables. Oh, do. Oh, where were we? Do. Oh, yeah. William, you're putting up lights, definitely decorating your Black Christmas tree. That's so, I love that tree. Oh, we got that one. Oh, William, sorting through all the stuff I purchased in Vegas, right? You just go to shop. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, we got that one. We got Chinese food. Oh, Jess is eating Thai food so much better. I do love me a good Pad Thai or fuzz Vietnamese. I could do for some hot. Hey, Allie, welcome. We're just getting started sewing some snowflakes. I'm trying to whistle up a snowstorm here. Like, if I sew it, maybe if I can get it. I know that's not really true, but in my head, I'll just sew myself a snowstorm. Oh, that was a lot of alliteration. If it was smart, I would have like followed the lines better, but you know, we are sometimes sewing chaos. I know, I got presents to wrap, Dove's ordering presents, and yeah. The one person I don't have anything for yet is him. I should probably fix that. Don't mention snowstorm. Okay. I mean at my house. I know you guys don't really need any. Lake Erie's getting like hammered. I'll just whisper it to myself. Snowstorm. Alright, let's do I have missed all of them so far. You are very fortunate. I've seen and heard from folks that, yeah, feet of snow. And possible needing to change around holiday plans because of said disasters impending. 70 degrees. Oh my god, no. It was in the 30s and 40s. It's like raining. I woke up and there was ice outside on anywhere that it had rained, and it froze overnight, so that was fun. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like continue on this project. I've got this goal to have this done by the end of the year. So I got a lot of sewing. But we'll see what we can do. Where do I need which? Okay. So confused. I don't even know where my lines are. There's our paper. We're like just drawing down the lines. And then I'll get the next motif. Or actually they're different. Snowflakes. Or stars, as however one may choose to refer to them. Oh, I'm so glad I was like, oh wait, I don't need to use the Sphinx for all of those straight lines, and the 101 needed some love, so we started working at both ends. We'll meet in the middle. Is there some rippliness, some that I'm gonna have to just like massage out? Yes, but it's fine. It'll all be fine. Mike, why are you? Okay. Where's the line? I need to sew on. Oh, Oh, let's see here, William. So far, 2 out of 3 sewing machines works well. Well, that's not too bad. 2/3. Good, good. I am getting cords stuck in the fabric. At least it's on a power cord, so I can't but Jiminy Christmas. Oh, the other sewing machine I found at the Goodwill bin, so I didn't expect it to work anyways. Fair. I have never been to said Goodwill bins, but I'm quite intrigued. I don't even know if there is one near me. And we were joking that we were going to go to the new Goodwill, and for 2 days now we're like, yeah, we don't feel like leaving the house. We got groceries. Huzzah, one motif did. Where's the next one? Will you show up? Let's do this swirly one next. Okay, gonna pop the foot off and move the hoop. No, maybe I should trim the threads first. I know we stayed in bed so long that Freya Fruffers was like, I'm gonna jump on you and give you biscuits because I think you're supposed to be awake and giving me my breakfast now. Why are you not awake yet? Oh, the JCPenney is one of the Japanese clones, so I know that all it needed was some Louboutin, right? It's nice when it's a simple fix. Oh, this fabric is so heavy. Oh no, don't touch the mouse pad. Excuse me, I'm tired. Stayed up late and sewed, got up and did some more coffee. All right, seriously, it could be coffee time. I'll just continue to drink tea though so I can sleep later. Alright, let's try not to throw my mic overboard. And for this round, I'm trying to go along the bottom of the circle skirt. I don't want huge gaps between the stars. Oh, let's see. Are we kind of flat? Okay, and I'm just going to plop it down the next piece of paper and rehoop. And then see if I need some safety pins to hold things down. Oh yeah, let's have this line from the one star. Oh, you can't really see. Trying to like interlace, get the stars butted up close to each other-ish. Alright, where's the hoop? Get in there, please. Oh, that's what I said. Get in there. Alright. Shoo! We are hooped. I should put a pin, I think. Just pretend to hold it down. Oh, coffee guided you home yesterday. I was exhausted, but the caffeine jolted me awake. Well, yeah, that's good, Will. Don't want to drive too exhausted. Not safe. I'm just slapping some straight pins in here today. Let's move it over. We'll start with the inside and then massage the outside as we get there. Thought about changing colors every star motif, but then I was like, yeah, I'll sew with the same color until I get irritated with it. So that's what we're doing. With this like honey mustard color over. There we go. I know the light is. It's dark. Coffee is great. I try to keep it for just in the morning so that A, it still works, and B, I sleep. I switched to herbal teas, or, well, the chai masala is not caffeine, but whatever. But yeah, I'm super pleased with how the paper mock-up for that jacket is coming along. So I just need to mark like the back. It's like the center back is 2 pieces, the side back, maybe side front. No, because there's like 4 pleats. So just to go through every place there's a pleat, figure out how to shape it, and then I think I'm going to do hem facing, something to like cover over the seams. We'll figure it out. Only half figured out this project. We're figuring it out as we go. Oh, William, I do not promote delirious behavior, but if you must, make sure you're caffeinated. Yes, that's true. Never eat the yellow snow. That is an absolute truth. And I'm so glad I remembered that I could easily pull this machine from the wall because this hoop is kind of huge. And our stitching right now is not really along the lines, but That's a good general guide. Got the plastic quilting embroidery foot on. Seems to be working marginally better than the C foot for me. So we'll see how many of these motifs we can get through. Oh, I should put the needle break counter at the bottom because if I'm pulling errantly, we might break some, but fingers crossed. Alright, so we're just, this motif seems rather that we can just follow the lines as long as I keep track of myself. Oh, biggest problem with this corduroy is that the 2 layers of it is heavy. I should try to take slightly smaller stitches. We're a little big. Oh, each snowflake is different, none exactly the same. Exactly, Ellie. I did try not to. Every motif I traced is different. I haven't had to repeat one yet. I might, but yeah. We've got all unique snowflakes. Which is why, if the skirt was going to be overly crazy with different motifs, I kept the jacket part just the diagonals. I was like, I don't have time for that. And because you cut so much fabric out of it, I was like, why make such a beautiful quilted motif when huge chunks are just literally going to get cut out of it? Yeah. And it looks like one of those funny 2-piece sleeves that's got like a sleeve over the elbow and a sleeve under the arm. So that'll be interesting. I should put all my underclothes on and measure myself so I get an idea how big this. Yeah. So I know the measurements for the jacket. Wow, words are super hard this afternoon. At least we are sewing with stitches. My gosh, I can't believe all the like diversion and look over here with like the alien drone stuff that's going on. Oh, we're rubbing our. Everybody's like, what? Do this, do that. I think my bet is they're ours. There's nothing fancy. I mean, it is fancy, but it's human made, not extraterrestrial. Oh, this is a sticky part because the hoop is brushing up against the inside of the machine. Let's see how this goes. Trying to figure out how to rotate this. Oh, some of that star on the backside looks terrible. It's a good thing nobody's going to see it. I only pulled my needle off once so far, so that's better. Oh, we're back where we started. My stitches are super huge. I need to move a little bit slower. Oh, someone is using drones to target nice Christmas trees at the Wildland Parks at Solace Camp. That's the best idea I've heard so far. 'Tis the season for drones and shysters. Yes, hell yeah. Love it. I think that's the best. They're scouting for Christmas trees. Perfect. So, or is it Santa trying to figure out who's going to be on the naughty and nice list? Santa's little helpers. Brilliant. I'll take it. I can't believe I was listening to something, and I guess folks are like so bothered. They're like staying up all night and needing to go get therapy because they're so like emotionally upset about this whole thing. Like, okay. I like that conspiracy the best, Allie. Oh, hey little dude. Wanna come up and say hi? I need a break from sewing for a second. We need a kitterlude. Yeah, just look out the window. I think that's the best one yet. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, kitty break. If I didn't need the hoop to like hold these layers together better, I think I would just forego it, but it kind of helps to like move everything. We've got a curvy one. Oh, maybe I should. So here's some of the other ones that we've traced out. I'm trying to alternate angular with curvy with like the swirly with the feathers. That's not really showing up. And the ones with the checkered centers. What are you? We'll do this flowery one next. I might cry, but kitty breaks are the best. They are very imperative for the sewing. Alright, you leaving me? I don't have any more snackies, so you're hightailing it out. Thanks for knocking down my thing. You're such a good helper. Okay, thank you. I do it to myself. Hey, Kilroy! Never thought I'd see a window used as a bulletin board. Really? It's so helpful, and it helps to offer a modicum of attempted privacy. I know it's been up there for a couple of weeks since I started that second whatchamacallit art quilt for the mummers. I taped up the schematic for it. Because I don't love... I like to be able to see the beautiful rose bush, and I'm like, yeah, just... And it's right here where I can, at my station, so I can see my projects. I've got some other notes floating around. I hope you've been well this weekend. I've just been hiding at home. Working on this outlandish project. I completely see why people buy the pre-quilted material or use old bedspreads for this project, but not me. I want to do it from all the steps. Except not by hand. Mm-mm-mm. I don't feel like devoting a whole year to this project. Oh, drapes are important. I haven't had an awkward moment with my neighbor since I made drapes fair. I've got enough shrubbery. Yeah, got reasons why there's. I don't. They're not completely necessary in this window in particular, but good point. Sometimes good drapes and good fences make better neighbors. Don't have that problem. And I like to be able to see my rose bush. Oh, do I? Let me just keep rotating this. Oh, I just popped off the hoop again. I hate when that happens. Oh, Ellie, back in the days before sewing machines, they would have a table at one person's place and they would all go to quilt around the table. Yes, the old-fashioned quilting bee, the origins of the stitchin' bitch. It just sounds like so much fun, which is why that's why I do the show the way I do. In homage to those old-fashioned times. But after this, I don't think I will ever make. I've got that one blanket I'm gonna do, but that's it. I. Oh, Killer, we have curtains for the looks in this remote area, and houses are too far apart for anybody to see inside somebody else's window. Fair. Oh, Ellie, I have seen a couple of those now, all colonial U.S. ones. Ooh la la, looks and light control. Absolutely, yes. It's for the aesthetics, and sometimes you want it dark. Oh, I rotated the hoop exactly where I started from and not where I needed it to be. Back around. And then in a little bit we'll start ripping off all the paper, but okay. Soon. It's a good thing the lines I drew were just like suggestions, because some are followed really nicely and others are just seen as suggestions. I need to rotate again. Did I have anything fun to talk about? Oh, I don't know. I looked at the headlines this week were kind of outlandish. All the people who are like donating money for the Luigi's defense, and I heard that he hired some big Hollywood lawyer. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, that was funny though. So Raygun is trying to say that she owns the kangaroo dance. Can you really copyright? Can you copyright choreography? I won't do that. I mean, I guess you can, but oh, Luigi's a damn patsy. I've been reading about the JFK assassination since you were like 13. I know a patsy when I see one. That kind of makes sense, Kilroy. I would not really be surprised. You can brand choreography. Okay. Because I always get confused, like, There's some stuff is so common that you can't. But because I guess somebody was trying to do the Ray Gun the musical. It's like, what? That was just funny. Oh, William. Okay, I'm old. Can you really copyright a dance? I guess it seems like it, like the way that the moves are put together. See, I know, like with sewing and garments stuff, like, or with knitting and crochet, there's only so many stitches and so many ways you can do something. Killer, if you couldn't brand a choreography, Cirque du Soleil wouldn't have gotten off the ground. Point noted. Point taken. MC Hammer. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, well, I'm still doing the electric slide. No one sued me for it. MC Hammer did. Yeah, because I'm sure at some point things like end up in the public domain like everything else, but it's. Oh. Oh. I forgot where I was driving. Okay. All right. Now I know the answer to my silly questions. Thanks, folks. Oh, Killer Ray. Oh, this reminds me of how clowns copyright their makeup. It's not done through government. It's done through a voluntary agency, and the registry is eggs a clown paints with their looks. Huh. Fascinating. I'll make sure to only use clown makeup from clowns from the other part of the century. I can dance it through. Yes, right. I'm dancing through these snowflakes. Ugh. What I really need to do is take this hoop off. Something, right? Should have grabbed a smaller hoop. Oh, William, whoever had this machine before me certainly had cats. That's what the inside of my computer looked like when they deep cleaned it around the fans. Oh my gosh. Folks, sometimes you need to defluff your computers like you defluff your sewing machines, and I didn't know. But now I do. Once a quarter, I need to defluff my computer fans. I'm popping this hoop off and getting another one. And easy on the pedal. Yes. Oh, I missed a Callan Alley. Only in treadling and sewing is where you can drive in the dearth. Stitch in the ditch is not what you're doing now, though. Steady on the wheel. Right. Yes. I could just sing steady as she goes. Alright, that hoop is too big. I thought I grabbed a different. Add one closer. I keep trying to organize and figure out where stuff was, and then I just lose it. Keep misplacing my stuff. Oh, let's try this hoop and see if I don't hate it. Fanny cushion. Yes, easy on the pedal. I will. No sudden. Minimize sudden movements. I don't want to break stuff. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. This hoop fits nicer. Oh, mic stand doubles as a hoop stand. Brilliant. Where? Oh, right. Ones are too big. This one's a little too small. Okay, come on. Alright. Let's try Sans hoop and see how we go. Oh, but I do want to press her foot. It is too, yeah, yes, the blue one is too small to hold the whole motif, but this one is a little too big depending on how it's oriented, because it keeps bumping up against the inside of the machine. You think I have enough hoops that I could have like the Goldilocks. I hit the wrong key. I hope I didn't just boot out. No, I don't think so. You're all gone. You're all out of here. Ellie says, show's over. It's alright, I think I'm still here. Okay, it's difficult finding a 10-inch or an 8-inch hoop. Yeah, because I think, where's my measuring tool is the other place. I think the motifs are like about 8 inches across. If I can guesstimate. Yeah. So like this. Yeah, the hoop is just I need something in the middle of those two hoops that I don't think I have. I've got a lot smaller, and I think that's the biggest hoop I've got right now. Sorry, we've got some stitches done, so hopefully we'll just make it work. In the words of the great Tim Gunn. We'll wrestle fabric and make it work. Except I keep hitting the bobbin winder. And we're hitting the... Oh, right, yeah, we need a workroom. So the 8-inch motif, yes, exactly. I do need a 10-inch hoop. So I've got just enough room, and I don't have that Goldilocks right now. That looks, the big hoop looks more like 14. And that blue hoop is, you can get some of the motif, but not all in one fell swoop. So we're gonna not use it. And we'll just carefully sew Sans hoop. Oh my god. They're cord pulling. It's gonna be so satisfying ripping off all this paper at the end. Or whatever is not like pre-ripped from stitching through it. Oh, why am I sitting all crooked? I'm like leaning over into it. But at least I got most of the stitches down so that the paper's not shifting too much anymore. Oh, oh, Kilroy, bring the sewing machines to the library and do it there. Plenty of spaces, right? Oh, that's funny. I could bring Brunhild to the library, but I haven't been to the library in ages. I just use the Kindle Unlimited and just read books on my phone. We started this book by Mark Selby, Mongol Moon. It almost feels a little bit like it could be it feels a little nonfiction right now. I did, but I'll take a little bit more. Thanks. My beverage filler is here. Okay. Thank you. Legs. We've been like filling up our carbonated water maker with tea. Yep, that was his legs. Killer says hello. I don't think he heard me. He's in between Christmas music and Viva and Not Barnes tonight. I'm just moving stuff around. Because we get bored and just rearrange furniture around here. Oh, Ellie, it sounds like a shanty sitting cricket making cricket lines. Like the East, like these sort of things just passing the time. That was good. Oh, I don't know if I could just bring the monitor closer so I can read. Yes, you collared the grade. I appreciate all the learning and the company keeping while I work on these ridiculous projects. Why are we stuck? Okay. We'll do a little pivot. Ooh, we're in the home stretches of this motif. Yay! Oh, and we've almost made it a whole hour. Awesome. If folks don't mind, like, smashing the buttons for me, that would be super great. Thanks. Yay! Okay. Well, 2 out of, like, I forgot how many I traced. Because I was like, oh, I remember the one week, I was like, oh, I was just going to print them. And then I was like, you know what? It would be that paper. Why waste printer paper? And I kind of wanted the act of tracing it with my own hands to attempt to mimic, or for my brain to see how the stitching was going to happen. Versus the printing it not being as engaged. Oh, Ellie, it is great seeing people try all the techniques out using the treadles and not just making a line stitching. Oh, look, it's so send me money for right? Thanks. You are very welcome. Yes, these things do work. They do bizarre things. That's super fun to try. I'm like, how hard can I push this machine? What can it actually do? It definitely does more than straight lines. That is for sure. Yeah, I need to start blocking out some time because I think I'm going to do as pre-records going, reading a section, and then doing the Singer embroidery and lace book. So I was like, I could do it live, but I think that some folks might like to just hear it and go through it. So I've got some notions for the 2025 schedule. So I'll start working on those once I get this project towards the home stretches. So I also cut out. Oh, perfect. We just finished another. Okay, let's pretend to do a quick back stitch. All right, 2 motifs did. Let me trim these threads. And I started to cut out another project, so let's see here. So I copied off another copy of this from Sparrow Fashion, this princess cut bust that I've used lots and have more. And to make a double circle an umbrella skirt with this as the top and little sleeves or something. And some lace because lace. Oh, Gilroy the Backstitch Pretenders is the next band name. That's funny. Yep. I guess that's better than the Backdoor Pretenders. Backstitch Pretenders. You can have it. It's all right. All right, we've got an angular one, a curly Q one. Oops. Got the ripped one. Oh, I'll put some. No, let's do the one that we started to rip, and we'll start in the middle. Oh, did I cut the bobbin thread? So we'll do this rope one. Nope, did not cut the bobbin. Ooh, but the backside looks pretty nice so far. Oh, Allie, I think live would be better for the embroidery. Okay, really, everyone can show you how perfectly in editing, but what about all the downfalls? Yes, most, if not all, go through downfalls, and people see perfect the first time they quit. Fair. All right. Noted, and will do. This is why I asked the chat for the quasi-collaborative nature of this channel. Perfect. All right. And that's very true, because that's why, and editing and pre-records, I just loathe it. Oh, yes. I don't want people to quit. It's too beautiful and too much fun. People just need to do it. You know, Ellie, most of the thread painting bids would make people quit if they think that is the first time fair. All right. We'll do it live. Just the way I like to do stuff. So maybe in 22, that will be the first. Maybe we'll do that on Saturdays in July. No, Saturdays in January. We'll start there. I'm going to start in the center of this one. And then we'll go from there. Or, yeah. All right. We'll do it. That's true. Because I'm like, oh, I'll do pre-records. And I don't, because the thought of having to edit something, and it is why I do enjoy showing up and sewing live, because there's a lot of pitfalls that people take out of their beautifully curated videos. And Oh, they're lying a little bit. And we're here for the mayhem and the downfalls. Let me see if we can get the motifs to show up a little bit better. Change the camera angle. Oh, that's bigger. Okay, now we have no head, we're just hands, but you can actually see the motif a little bit better, so let's try this angle for a little while. I'm going to start with the spirals and then kind of like walk around the knot section till the next spiral. All right, let's see how this goes. I think I want a long line to start with, so we're gonna do, we'll start here and backtrack, and then we'll do the outside. Oh, Allie, a great study for sewing and lives is mom and pop quilts. She is a blast. Sometimes we catch her on a mistake, but when she notices herself after the fact, she has a seam ripper song. Okay. Let me check them out. That's funny. Oh, this angle is better. Okay, let's flatten this out again. I just have 2 straight pins to like kinda hold the motif while we get started here. I'm surprised I haven't broken any thread yet. I shouldn't say that though, because that's just asking for it. I'm trying not to pull too hard since we're going like against the feed dogs. Oh, I'm sure you just see my hand right now. Now we're going completely parallel to them. Or perpendicular. Alright, let's pause and rotate for a second. Alright. I'm glad that I took yesterday to just sew straight lines and we didn't work on the stars all weekend long. Kind of needed that, like, just sew straight lines for, you know. But I started at both ends of that, so I'm not sure how to quantify. Maybe almost a quarter done. I'm trying to decide. Oh, you are traveling nice and slow too. I think that helps on a vertical shuttle machine. Yes, it does. Yeah, because I noticed I do have it too fast where it doesn't catch nicely, but I know I love this machine because I can't rush too quickly. I have to just be careful and work with it. It doesn't help to work against it. Oh, that's why I want a huge extension table to go off the side extension. Yes, that would help so much because the skirt is a lot, and that it's 3 yards 6 yards because I folded it in half for the diamond pattern. Oh, that is, I should have. Sorry, I didn't have this nice, better camera angle earlier, but yeah, these are the two motifs that we've done so far. Oh, moving the camera. Wow. You're welcome. I know I do need like another next to me on the left-hand side. If I just had another table. Actually, I do have a little, like, coffee, not a coffee table, but a, like a TV dinner table. Maybe I should grab that. Okay, try to lay flat. Okay, this feels a little. Oh, why am I getting stressed out? We've been selling so good. It's not like, this is not stressful, Phoenix. Why are you getting yourself worked up? Hey, Mario! So, don't stop sewing. We are not stopping. I hope you've been having a great Sunday and getting some good sketching or coloring or I just hope you had fun today. We are can't stop, won't stop at the costume shop. That was great on Friday over at Panda Sub's channel. That whole AI conversation, that's a whole other crazy thing, yeah. Oops. We're a little. Okay. Trying to be careful because I ripped the paper a little bit. Oh, Ellie, I have been thinking a while now if I find 2 irons and add 2 tops 3/4 inches thick and match the ends to the extension and build out. Oh, that would be a good idea. Oh, the after show is even funnier. I am sure you told Panda we will make Phoenix AI when he dies to keep making shows. Oh, oh, yeah, we do kind of need a way to like clone his brain a little bit. Oh, I need to actually rotate. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Of course, I'm like crunching up the one that's like ripped and delicate. That's got the most intricate one so far. We are crinkling it up like it is a bag of potato chips. Yikes. Okay. Let's flub up our order and work on this other side for a second. Oh, working on a drawing for a streamer. Other than that, haven't done much. or in the last few days. That's all right. Sometimes we need to take a break. I sometimes craft a lot, and other times I'm like, I don't feel like it. Though I keep having to wrangle up. He's like, you should go through your 3 drawers of hand knit sweaters and like get rid of some of them. And I'm like, if I am not getting rid of any of my sweaters that I knit for myself right now. Thanks for this kindly suggestion, but I'm ignoring you. You watch me make all of those. I go in seasons of wearing different sweaters. Okay. Taking a break from the lines for some reason, and we're working on this rope motif. Thanks. Yeah, I think my ironing board is too tall, but that little tray table might be just the height that I'm looking for at this machine. But all right, let's try to straighten things out. All right, flat, lay flat. Do we have a plan for Christmas? Staying home? Not much. No, we're thinking maybe of doing like the Polish 12, like a Feast of Fishes. But I don't know if we're going to do that Christmas or Christmas Eve. Nothing is like really flushed out yet. I'm sure at some point they'll be texting family and eating food. But that's all I got so far. It's kind of a lame answer, but that's the one I've got right now. Yeah, because our family is far away. You don't. Okay, I know, Killer. You don't celebrate it. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, here nor there. Mario's gonna chill at home with a pizza and soda, with some treats for the cats too. That sounds like a brilliant choice. Yeah, that's a while ago, the siblings, since everybody was an adult and there was no small humans, we started a secret Santa list, so we don't buy for. We just get gifts for like one person rather than all the people. Which is nice. It's not like I like need stuff. It's just, yeah. Seems more fun if I had small humans at my house, but we're just 2 grumpy adults and our 3 kitties. Oh, this would be so much easier if I had a hoop that would work. Ooh, on the 12th day of Polish Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden. Oh, I will take it. Allie, 5 golden smoked kippers, 4 pounds of herring, 3 pollock, 2 halibut, and a blowfish in a pear tree. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes. That sounds exactly what I want. You didn't have enough for the room for the 12 days. Because it should be like 12 smoked oysters, 11 golden shrimp, 10 mussels, 9 caviar. Or should 5 be caviar? I don't know, but yeah. Oh, going around these little rope sections would be so much easier if there was a hoop I had that would make it drive nicer, but just trying to be careful and keep everything flat-ish. Work? No, because I'm already sewing, so I can't slip the hoop on without trimming my threads. No, I'm probably not even going to stay up all night on Yule either. We're just... Isn't that a work night? Yep, tonight I gotta wrap presents to take to the post office to get shipped out. And that's the big thing. Oh, I have a 10-inch hoop. You just checked. You've got everything. Yeah, because this must be 8. No, that one's... This, like, just... Yeah. I've got a couple other hoops. But that's alright. We'll suffer through with what I got or don't got. I'll try to roll this up so it can sit in my lap. Okay. Just tuck those other motifs away for a second and try not to, oh, I'll just take that pin out. I keep changing. Some of them I'm doing like the whole circle, and this other half I'm like just doing the outside round. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's rotate and oh, that's right. It doesn't matter if I crunch up those other ones because those are already stitched down. All right, flatten, I say. It is easier with the hoop to make sure that I don't smush up the fabric. But... Oh, what? Somehow I made it back to the middle. All right, every snowflake is unique unto themselves. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's the theme. That's that's the theme of tonight's show. Every snowflake is unique and special. They're all beautiful in their own unique way. Oh, little dude. Did my bobbin just run out? I don't know. Let's take a look under the hood. What are you eating? Hey. Oh. Nope, the bobbin didn't run out. I just wanted to sound like it. Oh, nitrile gloves. I have some of those. Let me... Are they vinyl? No. Let me pop to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. I think I do have nitrile gloves because I might. Oh, man. No, they're vinyl and not nitrile. I should order some nitrile ones though, because I like the nitrile ones better. Alright, let's see. Oh, even you know, maybe I should. Oh, let me. Let's hoop wrestle for a quick second and then go into my satchel. Okay. Get in here. Oh, those see-through grade might be slippery ones. Yeah, they're not vinyl. They're not that see-through vinyl like they have at the deli. They are more of a fitted vinyl. But I wonder if like yes, this here might be. Yeah, those are. But I think we can try our tactical sewing gloves. Let's try these ones. Do we want to see if we can hoop this real quick, or? I feel like I'm going into the operating room. Let's see if these gloves. Oh. I'd really like this hoop to just be 2 inches smaller. Right. Yes, these are the. Alright, fudge this. Let's. Go back to this corner. Oh, you know what? Let me try to put the. I should be able to do all the things. Alright. Let's put our presser foot back on and try not to get our glove stuck. Alright, I need my fingers. Oh, yes, they are sewing machine tactical gloves. I love the smell of sewing machine oil in the morning. If I say it's safe to sew, soldier. Yes. Agreed, completely. Yup. These gloves are good enough for the range. They're good enough to sew with. That's true. See how these tactical sewing gloves hold up to their task. Alright, where... Oh, I got up and went to the other room. Why did I not grab that little table like I said I was thinking of? Alright. Can't get everything all at once. I might need slightly thinner gloves. Phoenix Electra sewing by day, Hitman by night. You never know. This is not the most uncomfortable sewing I've ever done. But yeah, definitely a hard time sewing and threading the needle with these gloves. Maybe I should just keep putting sewing in the gaming category. Gaming sewing. The result is to get the grip and tension on the fabric. I do feel like I have better tension and grip, which is helpful. They don't have little leather tips, but something does feel better. Now I don't have any bobbin though. We get the Velcros. Yeah, Lincoln. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yes, keeps the fabric taut for good results and no puckering. That's what we're here for. No puckering of the fabric. Now if I could just keep my paper pieces from puckering. But that's too much to ask for, I know. I also was tried to put more safety pins than I thought that I needed, because I remember from the last failed attempts at such things that it's better to overestimate the number of safety pins needed than underestimate. There we go. No, but I do have a whole box of wound bobbins because I spent all morning winding bobbins. Where did I put my presser foot? Gloves. Steam on. Oh, there's the cat dinner bell. Let me shut that off. Okay. That bobbin is contrary to military operation. It must be wound up and wound up good. Wound up soldier is one that goes the distance. Indeed. Oh, the rose bushes rattle in the window. There it is. I know, that bobbin did not pass muster. Gotta go back to bobbin basic training. Back to bobbin basic, soldier. We need to sweep the area with metal detectors. We must find this errant metal foot. Yes. Oh my god. It's like sitting right next to me. Just out of I have to make sure that I leave my pieces somewhere where where somebody can help me. Like, Phoenix, you put it right there. I don't know. Is there enough? Oh, there is. Okay, a magnet does. There is magnetic parts to that presser foot. Sitting right next to me, but that clear plastic of it was making it hard to see. I was just literally seeing straight through it. Alright, we're nice and flat. Okay, let's drive along this rope motif. Bobbin's not in the right way, and it's making a mess on the backside. I hear it. I should check it. Oh no, now it sounds better. Nope, the bob is not attached anymore. I have years of fighting this war. Yes, you do. Oh, the great presser foot debacle of 2024. Oops. Okay, the presser foot is right here. This bobbin thinks is trying to win the battle of causing me frustration, but I will win this war, bobbin. Your poor behavior will not be tolerated in these parts. Allie, the weakest bobbin is the one that keeps us behind. Behind is a loss for the whole outfit. Yes. And they say sewing is not the toughest game of them all. The hardest war, the toughest game. And we get something tangible at the end. Right bobbin, second class, tension, foot up, about spinning, get back in there. I like this, Allie. You type it, and I will pretend to be the drill sergeant, the sewing sergeant. No, I shouldn't give. I'm not that good. I'm like sewing battalion. We're in sewing battalion basic training. Allie's the 5-star sewing general around here. Darth Manual, 5 stars. Alright, let's see if we can actually do a little stitching. Oh, I love you. Are all the best. Oh, that bobbin popped up again. Oh, let's see. Oh, or is it just it sounding like it's flopping up? All I know is I feel I'm like literally tearing through the paper. Something is not. Well, I must be stitching if I'm tearing through it. Oh, Allie, you're not an officer. I'm a sewing machine desk sergeant, lower class. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to pull against the feed dogs. I need to rotate and work with the machine instead of sewing against the machine. This is not Rage Against the Sewing Machine. Oh, hey. Hey, yo. Oh. Might be you're trying to get along. Yeah, I'm. Okay, let me get back to where I can touch things for a second because I'm. Also, I don't think it helps that I have a huge mass of fabric that's trying to weigh everything down on the opposite side. Let's see here. Let's just. Okay, lay flat, my pretty. Rage Against the Sewing Machine is the other outfit. Yes. Oh. Like, I have some giant clips. I wonder if I could, like, just clip the fabric to the table at the other end. Okay, I'm just doing the outline. All right, I need to. I'm stitching too long and backwards. Okay, lock, rotate. Yes, touch is good. The gloves. Yeah, just a little bit. They are my literal tactical gloves, so they've got a place, but I thought we could go tactical, but we are too much like the Canadian Armed Forces here for now, you're right. Sometimes we just gotta touch the. I just need to feel the soft corduroy against my fingertips. We need the other 2%, like, well, maybe not that bad. Yeah, yes. The gloves were helping. They weren't the worst. Wasn't the worst thing I'd ever tried. I think the second other issue is just the weight and the awkwardness. and being indecisive about which direction I'm sewing these little, like, reeds. There we go. They're kind of like sewing with the feet, against the feet. There's parts is where this fabric is not going to move away from each other, that's for sure. Okay, let's do another rotation. Rotatory movement. Yeah, because then the motifs are like kind of butted up, not completely next to each other. All right, 3 out of like 50, I don't know. I know, we didn't even, when we were little, we used to celebrate St. Nick's Day too and put up our shoes up and get little, it was usually just a chocolate orange and some, yeah, it was usually just a sweetie treaty. Why, holidays just aren't the same if you don't have small humans. I don't know if they threw me, a little bit they threw me off. It seemed to give you good tension on the fabric, and it did, yeah. I think like everything it's I'm just, but it did work better. I think I was getting frustrated because I was thinking it was the gloves, but actually I was sewing in the wrong, pulling the fabric towards me instead of working with the feed dogs. No, the 6th. So it was last week. The same day as Krampusnacht. Again, I'm trying to sew against my machine. Why am I trying to fight things? Oh. And the bobbin's not there. We've come to the comedy of errors portion of tonight's broadcast at the circus, where we thought everything was going well, and then it all goes downhill for a little while. Just because. Run out of bobbin thread. Fortunately, I have a whole box wound. Get in there, don't lose my bobbins. Ah, right, Krampus used to drop off coal, salted licorice coins, and switches in your boot. Oh, man. Krampus really wanted to make sure that you weren't getting yourself again into trouble. Oh, have you tried it? I'm curious. I don't always love the flavor of licorice, but I'm really curious about those Norwegian or Scandinavian salted licorices for some reason. I don't know why my brain really wants to try them, but I really kind of do. Where do I want to sew? Where should we go? Did I remember to pull up the bobbin thread? Yes, okay, check. I know the other thing I need to I should attempt to be better at is after we make a ridiculous costume to actually like go to the park or go to the lake and take some fun pictures of me actually wearing all my clothes, because I am notorious for making stuff. I usually wear it, but I forget to like share it here or on my locals or let you all see what I've done. Lacrid snack. Like the salted coins, they are an acquired taste. Okay. Watch out for the Dracula Extreme. Okay. Let me make note to be careful for that. Lacrid Mac. I am sure I butchered that. Why does that make me think that you eat it and you like literally your tongue turns black? Everybody knows you've been eating it. It's coated with salt and filled in the center of it. Huh. Interesting. Now I'm gonna be like seeing if I could order these on Amazon later. Can I find this salted licorice? Where? Okay. I think we're stitching, but the fabric is like pulling. I have too much weight in front of me and it's like pulling the stitches super long. Feel it. Okay, get lock in there. Yep, I read that. Okay. Getting lost in the stitches, which I guess that. My gosh, we've been 2 hours already? How did that happen? Time flies when we're having fun and I'm not crying at the sewing machine. None of that stitched. Is it? There's that. Okay. No, that was my tail. Alright, where? I kind of like stitching with my tech gloves. Oh my god, except I'm like sitting like I'm like a C-shaped hobbit. We were in the depths of battle. Yes, we were. I got so lost in the firefight that I lost track of space, time, my name. The battle on Snowflake Hill was all consuming. We might even go for another hour. Or until I at least finish this snowflake. Yeah, maybe I should just retitle tonight The Battle of Snowflake Hill. Oh, laser focus, laser sights through the thick and the thin. Yes, through the tick and the tin. Indeed, I know. I was like sitting here with my mouth agape, like, I can do this. I can do this. And then my brain was like, you should look over and check the chat real quick. Oh, I hopped off my mark. I think the gloves really do help. Oh, if I could just keep my everything rotated appropriately so I'm sewing with the feed dogs more than against them. But now that we're thinking about it, we will rotate and work on this next arm here. That in. No, can you drive in the right direction, please? I see why people prefer to like hand quilt some of these motifs. Holy moly. But this is more fun. Weeks. When I say fun, I mean faster. Oh, look, Bob Ross would say, happy little snowflakes. Yes, these are happy little snowflakes. They're so happy. The happiest snowflakes. You've never seen a happier snowflake than on the bottom of this skirt. Okay, we'll just tuck that over there. No, drive the direction I want you to go, please. Thank you. Ooh, something is squeaking. Where's got the squeaky wheel somewhere? Oh, it is nice for tightening up the leathers, though. Okay. Except my water glass almost slipped out of my hands. That was fun. Alright, try not to squish the one I'm sewing any more than it is already squished and funny. Alright. No, just drive the way I need you to. Oh. Phoenix, this like braid motif is so pretty. It'll be so much fun to sew. You'll like it, really. This whole project, I'm like, it's gonna be amazing, but every step of the way I keep like A, questioning my sanity, B, questioning my life choices. but it's going to be so worth it because I did the quilting. Oh, those cheaters who buy the pre-quilted material, caught up in old bedspread. Oops. All right. Oh, Ellie, you will love it when I will love it when it's done. This is the prize at the end. Win the battle, win the war. Indeed. Yes. The battle for Snowflake Hill, hard fought, but the glorious victory at the end, worth every stitch. Every stitch was worth it. Every stitch was proud. Every stitch wondered how it didn't make a sound. I don't know what I'm saying. It is going to be so adorable to twirl around with the circle skirt and the jacket. And I am so close to being able to make pattern pieces for the jacket, or at least the top part. Oh, where are we going? Somewhere over here. Can I rotate this a little bit more? You know, it's going to be so rewarding. And what else was I going to do with this ridiculous abstract colored corduroy? Oh, my presser foot has got a squeak in it. Oops. Oh, my stitches are super huge. It's a good thing I never have to wash this. Oh, yes, Ellie, we shall fight them in the hoop, we shall fight them on the tabletop, and we will see. We shall always have new bobbins and shall never surrender. True. Yes, this is the the costume shop call to arms. Call to bobbins. This is better than the eggnog riot of 1860 or whenever the great eggnog riot at West Point was. I know, I guess it doesn't matter if the paper gets crinkled as long as the fabric underneath stays flat. Sir Winston so well, yes. Oh, Ellie, this is everybody, not just Ellie. I'm having a great time. Laughing maniacally to myself. Let's get this braided started. Ah, too funny. Oops. When we're not sewing with thread right now. When did that happen? Rumble left out one line sniffle. Oh no! This was the rest of that bullshit Rumble left out. We shall fight them in the ditch, and when we sleep, knowing this was our finest hour. Ugh! That would have. We did miss a good line. All of that great stitching, and I don't know when the bobbin ran out. Silly Rumble Studio cutting off Allie's chats like that. How dare they? I'll make sure I complain to the higher ups tomorrow. I knew I was laying on the BS stick and cut you off. Never. Alright, I'm bored with this color. Let's try a different one. Oh, your cat child demands food. Fair. Alright. Yes, kitties must get their suppers. Let's use up this blue. So we don't want only orange snowflakes. That would be silly. Ooh, I thought there was a cat behind me. But just my imagination. So thick, like a 2-year-old making a peanut butter sandwich with a spoon. Yes. Would you like some bread with your peanut butter, dear? Oh, thinking of it, I almost got my mom a box of those Ian's cordial covered, or chocolate covered cherry cordials. I guess I still can. I haven't wrapped up that box to post out yet. I need to do that tomorrow. Oh, that bobbin is not coming through in the right way. Yeah. I don't like when I randomly throw my tools overboard. That is not helpful. I know, sewing on with the orange on with orange thread on the red, it was a little hard to see where I'd stitched. And except for the spaces where now I've like punctured it. Or maybe I should have done all the lines first before we went to the inside, but too late now. No, looks like we'll be going in the right direction now. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Well, Elle, you can't post anything Canada Post is on strike. Oh, I'm right. I know, that's so ridiculous. Canada Post is on strike and the UPS FedEx is overwhelmed. I heard about that because I heard, what was it, last week, 2 weeks ago? So many people are like, and something is going on with the EU too, because people are all of a sudden were like, we're not shipping to Canada or the EU. Sorry, folks, if you wanted stuff, you've got until X date, and then we say no more. Just as well, oh my gosh, there's this makeup company in Russia who has the most beautiful palettes. And I keep like, oh, I'm not paying for postage from Russia for eyeshadow. Even though the colors are so pretty. That is so ridiculous. Well, and that joke about, or the post with Trump calling Trudeau the 51st governor. It seems like it would be easy. Like, Canada needs to be more than one state. Oh, I've got the heavy side in front of me. Well, at least with the... Oh, the bobbin winder was rubbing. Okay. Sit up straight. I'm right, Governor Trudeau. I know. Like, oh no. Because I'm sure when he went to Mar-a-Lago, it was like, hey, calm it down. We know that you're trying to broker deals with India and the Sikhs and China, but can you just chill out for a second? Oops, where am I going? I need to rotate because I am trying to sew. I keep trying to sew against the feed dogs. And then I'm like, why isn't this working nice? The machine doesn't want to sew in that direction, kid. I mean, it will, but it doesn't like it. Okay. Oh, this was the most complicated star we've worked on, snowflake. This most complicated snowflake of the night. But well worth it. And I keep looking, I'm like, oh, we're not following the lines. And I'm like, Phoenix, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to be looking that closely. We're here to have fun. Oh, Ellie, I can defend my country. I can't defend our ruling government right now. Right? Yeah. Seriously. My family came here because they loved the notion of America. Like, we left crappy parts in Europe to want to be here, but some of the choices, I don't know. Oh, right, Ellie, they are fiscally insane, personally wise, immoral, and sick, consistently lie to the public and using the media to do so. Yeah. Kind of this, yes. And the part that like baffles my mind is I don't feel like I'm that smart or savvy, but how folks just continue to get conned. I feel like their folks are getting conned, and they're just like, "Oh, things are great. We love these horrible policies." I don't. I just don't. I just don't. Things feel gross and weird, and I don't like it. Oh, we already sewed that straight line. Oh, blowing by the deficit target by 1/3 is insane for a population of 40 million. Yes, that's absolutely nutters. Well, and what? They wanted to give the Pentagon like almost $1 trillion, some god-forsaken amount of money, and they don't know where they're spending it. It's like money just like magically disappears. I think we got all the ropes. You don't get filtered media as they. It's true. It is not. It's bad here, but that's very true. Most of the media isn't tax funded. They only pretend to be. But yeah, they pretend that it's independent, but yeah, the Canadian media really is taxpayer funded, and yeah. And the way they try to weaponize the independent reporters like Rebel News and all that. They're like, we don't want you to have access to things where you can think for yourself. Sorry. You will take what we want you to think and you'll like it. Which is horrible. I know, I can't, all this stuff with like the misinformation committees. I'm like, no, if it's that just means you're trying to think for me, and I say no thank you. Oops, okay. So far, oh, just a couple more straight lines to go. Oh, as we rotate. You looking for creepy goobies? Hey, creepy goobies, why is your tail so big? She just trotted into her crate. Oh, yes, Ellie, none of the cases against Rebel News have stuck, which is good. They just spent a lot of cash on it, though, just attrition. I know, and it's so unfortunate that they end up having to, like, spend so much money to... Or that they're like, but you're not with one of the tax... We can't own you, so are you really a real journalist? Like, everywhere is so... Forgot to give her her food. Yes. I can't think of his name right now. Who they were like spending like a third of their budget for lawsuits at Rebel News. Like, that's how insane. You shouldn't have to do that. Yeah, this is the back of the first one. It's a little chunky back there. We're on our way to having three whole snowflakes sewed. I can just continue with the fabric wrestling portion of tonight's misadventures. There we go. No, just drive forward, please. Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to playing Thread Chicken. Even though I was like, I know we're going to use this one up. Okay. Oops. Oh. All right, another bobbin down. Another bobbin bites the dust. Another bobbin bites the dust. Did I pull out another color to use after that one? We'll use up this red one too while we're at it. Not that you can tell based on my thread tub that I used up 2 bobbins just now. It's so stuffed. I was trying to go through the cones that have a lot on there so that I've got enough colors for thread painting, but some of these have so little on them that I'd rather not look at them anymore. There's my hummingbird. You don't seem to get much thread on a bobbin. The bobbin lasted. It was my spool. I said the wrong words. I have like this much on the bobbin. It's almost from end to end. Yeah, I said the wrong word. I spent spool. Yes, I'm using leftover spools. I don't know my words anymore. After 2.5 hours at the Battle of Snowflake Hill, I'm getting ready to tuck into an MRE here pretty soon and think about a bath and washing my hair. Alright. Yeah, I said the wrong words. Let's see here. Oh, the bobbins are pretty full. I'm just forgetting how to talk. Alright, just I think 2 more spokes. I am battle weary, yes, 100%. I could just tuck my head down at the sewing machine. Oh. And attempt to remember which way is the right direction. Just one more hill, then some R&R. Yes, I have just 3 more spokes. I'm pulling the wrong way against the presser feet. Okay. Sweet. We have 3 snowflakes sewn. Should we rip off some paper or should we? I kind of want to save the paper till the very end. This will be so satisfying to rip it up all off at once. Let me trim the bobbin. There we go. There's the back side, nice and flat. 1 beautiful snowflake, 2 beautiful snowflakes, 3 beautiful snowflakes. Do I have it in me to sew one more simple one? Maybe we do. Do we have one last? What? Where's our pile of snowflakes? And I've got a couple more that I haven't cut off yet. Okay, what did we just do? We did braid with spiral. We got loopy, angular flower. Not this one. Maybe it's time for another angular one. Oh, that one's. I can trace somewhere on there. Not another braided. Maybe we'll go through and just real quick do this Superstar Rapunzel one. Alright, we'll sew 1 more snowflake tonight. No sense in taking Snowflake Hill without securing its borders. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. We started off with an angular one. We'll end the night off with another angular-ish one. So we can't have intruders sneaking up us while we're during the rest period. Somebody's got to mind the borders of Snowflake Hill. If not us, then who? And I'm going to start in the middle section, and we're going to start with the middle and then work out to the borders. Then rest, recoup, and rations. Yes. I know that there's I was going to joke about having the Beanie Weenie MRE, but all we have is the beanies. We have no weenies. So we'll start off with red on this spool and then probably end up changing colors because I know that we will not have enough for this entire motif, but it attempts to. No, we're not really trying to lighten the load on the thread tub. I shouldn't say things that are not true. Okay, let's get our tactical sewing gloves back on and sew the last star for tonight's mission of Snowflake Hill. Because I figured I've got enough, I can do one row. I think I might be able to do two rows of snowflakes. Allie, I didn't mind a 5 Fingers of Death. I don't suggest them now. They would be 40 years old past date. Right. I know. Who was I? Was it? Oh, I think it was Readiness Rations that had one of the 4 Fingered of Death MREs. And it was not good. I know Dove always tells me how much he loved the jalapeno cheese spread. And the mini bottles of Tabasco. The little mini ones. It's so amusing to me watching Steve 1989 smoke those ancient cigarettes. I don't know why I get such a kick out of it. Oh, Allie, your dad sent them to give to me from the US bases you loved. I can't read this. You loved sausages, so they thought they would pull a trick on you. Well, I fought the US and Canadian military and defeated them all. Ah, yes. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. You snookered them. Oh, that's not where I want my stitches to start. Oh, you still have a. Oh, that's so. You still have a mini bottle of Tabasco from that pack. Oh my gosh. Dove always said that was his most favorite, and he liked the 4 Fingers of Death with beans. Oh, something is. What's going on? Those were his favorite when he was in Germany. Oh. the olden days. The different times. He always talks about those silly little mini Tabasco bottles. Oops. Oh, the Five Fingers of Death was 1978, so they were actually astonished and kind and secured, kind of. Fair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's. I don't know how they eat full. That. I'm glad that they seem smart enough to know when things are just like, I need my hazmat mask now, or maybe I should wear gloves, or the things to like the stuff that goes off and is really not edible. But that hardtack, I should make some because that stuff like, seems to like literally last forever. Oh, you ate an entire ration in one go? The squeezy cheese on the crackers, the coffee, the whole job lot. Oh my goodness. Well, it sounds like it. I mean, if it was just meant for one meal rather than you ate an entire day's worth of food in one sitting. Oh, some people can get away with it. My tummy would probably be super full. I know we should have picked some up at the surplus store. I've never eaten an MRE. And all the different stuff with those like Espit stoves and the FRHs, like the advances that they've been made in the heating and to not be. Oh, something is terribly wrong. Not terribly wrong, but something's not right. Let's see what's going on here. I think it's the bobbin. Oh, there is a bannock of undetermined age found all over Canada in stashes. One they think was 300 years old, others think older. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I should make some of that stuff because those weird camp breads never go out of style and seem to literally last forever. Okay, there's my screw and the presser foot. Ah, thank you. Not bannock, a fat and meat mix. I know that word. No, I know what it is. Pemmican. Are you thinking of pemmican? Just give me enough details. But I think that's pemmican. The fat and the meat and the berries. Because bannock is cakes. That I remember that from reading Outlander. I think was my first introduction to bannock. Which we never finished reading that series, but yeah, I know the first peoples had pemmican, which was meat and fat and dried fruit. I'm glad my brain could fill in the words. I'm pretty good at word games like that. Just give me enough details. I should. Okay. Setting me over on Brunhild. Oh. Raw stuffed into skin pouches. Yep, that makes sense. Because they used to like carry them in their little leather satchels and out on raiding missions. I still get a kick out of the Algonquins up in Ontario, that French name is like head eaters or whatever, and then the Iroquois meant something else. What do you know? Because Algonquin isn't there how I'm sure they call themselves. It's what the French called them. So I know the Iroquois were the Haudenosaunee, but I don't know if I ever learned what the Algonquin people called themselves. Oh, let's see here, Killer. When I come into some MREs, I held on to the mini Tabasco sauce bottles. Everybody, yeah, those mini Tabasco bottles, those are a huge hit. I've never eaten a modern one, let alone one. I've just heard about these fabled mini Tabasco bottles. Something means it's got a squeakers in the wheels. Alright. And I broke. Okay. Okay, finished a quick sketch. Good. We just finished. We emptied another spool. That's 2 for tonight. Our bobbin's being wonky. Let's see here. Oh, Killer, I threw them away when I found out you can just buy them direct from the Tabasco with fresh sauce in them. That's good to know. Maybe I should get some for stocking stuffers, even though I don't have a stocking anymore. The mouse has eaten it and then it disappeared. I don't think. Okay. We'll chit chat for another few minutes. I think I'm done sewing for tonight. But we got 3 full ones done and we started the 4th. Maybe I'll come back after I have some nourishment, but we did quite a few hours of sewing today. We did pretty good, almost 3 hours, 2 days in a row. Everybody's amazing. I enjoy that. I enjoy everybody who comes to hang out at the circus with me while I sew. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed the Battle of Snowflake Hill. Was hard fought, but the rewards were great. And now it's time for my MRE. I'll be back. I'll be back on Saturday. Maybe I can't promise a weekend. Throwing in an extra show right now. I need to get my stuff ready for my end of the year stuff. His oldest MRE try. Oh, yeah, the one with the Civil War. Yeah, he did that pemmican was super old, and then those Civil War hardtacks. Those are it's so amusing watching him eat that stuff or look at some of that stuff. I'm like, ugh. That doesn't even look edible. We did overcome. We persevered and we won the battle. Yes, we did. We did. The Battle of Snowflake Hill was hard fought, but worth every joke, every pun, and all of the empty spools and finished bobbins. You all are amazing. Don't wait till tomorrow to be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. I'll be back next Saturday, probably 11, because that time I need some time to wake up in the morning. Be awesome. I'll talk to you all later. I was going to say try to post some stuff on the community page, but maybe I'll try to do that. TTFN, folks, you're amazing. I will stay well, have fun, no broken needles. I'll see you later. Bye.